Kiza Ninja Turtles hapa hivi.
Types of men that I cannot date. Number 1.
Men who have those metal thingies for the teeth and they speak shang. It's giving you for the streets. It's giving you wanna be hip hop artist. That's not my type.
Question is, do those men who have those things in them not want you? Udemu jona gani msopa sana but hakuna boy umtaka. Let's be honest. Nani anaweza taka mtu akona kaa hivi ka Ninja Turtles? Nani anaweza taka mdem sura yake na kakawa rubro? Tuambiane kweli, who would want this chick? Tuambiane tu kweli. Uni dem hata kipaka makeup. Bado ataka msupa. Tuambiane kweli. No, me and you to be honest. Sisi wote ni wanaume. Weza date mdem kama huyu. Come on now.
Men who have multiple piercings, both ears, the nose, I don't know, here on the eyebrow, sometimes even the tongue, and here. No, it's giving you are in the closet and you're looking for someone to help you hide. It's not me, bro.
I was gonna defend that point, but hapo hivyo kuna point. Hata mimi sipendi ngoma na kuna piercings mingi sana. It's giving that one. What's the next point? Finally, me know them to agree kitu moja.
Men who post money, bro. Like, I understand you've just started getting a few thousand here and there and you're excited. But no, you just belong to your college sweetheart or no, me. People with money, they don't post money. People with money, they don't even talk about money. You would think they're the most poorest people when you look at them physically. So if you're posting it, it's not yours. It's not yours.
How about the women when in a club on another man's bill but they're posting bottles? How about the women who go get their nails done, which was not on their bill, which another man paid for them, but they are showing it for showing it off? How about those women? We never say anything about those women. Ama women wajanja. But ukweli, bro, tuambiane tu kweli. Mtu ako na pesa ufe kuna show pesa yako hivyo. Hiyo ni kweli. That's kind of immature. That's kind of hata the people you will attract with that kind of money. Ule bitch alikuja kauliwaga pale hivyo juzi. Sister Kanyari. That's the type of the women would attract. Ratchet women. Who just want for your money. Who wants to have fun with your money. Nothing productive wataleta kwa life yako. Nothing genuine wataleta kwa life yako. Nothing constructive wataleta kwa life yako. So please, usikuna show off do sana. Hakuna agree no bitch.
Men who sag and show their butt crack and show their boxers. Like, have you read the history of sagging? Do you know where sagging started? Bro, can you just pull up your trouser and act like a man? How are you going to walk like that? Apana, go back to the primary school and start there.
Let's be honest, bro. If Burna Boy was to hit on this chick and Burna Boy was sagging, she would go with Burna Boy. If Diamond was to hit on this chick and Diamond was sagging, atenda naye. Harmonize akimwitia atenda na yeye. Christopher Kitodem anasaga atenda na yeye. Wale madem tu anaongea ujinga. They just don't want broke men doing these things. But then again, why are you even sagging? That makes any point for. Why are you even sagging? It makes sense. Jeshimo. For Africans, we do not sag. Hiyo ni kitu kutoka America. Si kitu African. Sawa, avoid hiyo.
Men who are still living with their moms or parents. Now, I would understand if your presence makes impact in their life. Maybe you're helping them because maybe they're in their old age or one is sick. But just like that, on the comfort zone, you're just like comfortable. You eat there. Your mother cooks for you. You eat. You come and sleep. You just get drunk and chill with the homeboys in the kanini kabez. Apana. Kwanza wewe. I wouldn't even talk to you. Leave alone dating. Talk.
Exactly. Kama unaishi na madha yako ukijipanga, while you're living with your mom, but you are preparing yourself, like you are maybe saving up money to afford a place to stay, or maybe you're working on your business, or you just got a job and you're trying to save up at least a little bit of money for you to be able to sustain yourself, for you to be able to be independent, do you, bro. But just living in your mom's house, uko comfortable, like utaki kutoka, utaki kusave, utaki kusaka do, uko tu, that's wrong, my guy. That's wrong. Please do not be that guy. Okay, it's about time you break out of the nest, spread your wings, see if you can fly, ama you can fall. But true, hapo hivyo shares a point. Kwa independent. There's a respect inakujaga na mtu anaishi kwake than mtu anaishi na mamake. Uishi kwako lakini nyumba ya ufala, ni nyumba cheap, una vitu za nyumba, but unaishi kwako than mtu anaishi na mamake na ni mansion, hizi vitu zote. Utapata the same respect ni utapata kama una step peke yako. Hey, fuck. Don't agree no.
Lastly, men who listen to Kibe. Did I say more?
Shut your hole up. Bro, men who listen to Kibe, first of all, one second. Men who listen to Kibe are men who are self-aware. These are men who never put a bitch mbele. They will keep their purpose ahead of them. The men who listen to Kibe, they will always think about themselves first, then everyone else comes in the back burner. Men who listen to Kibe will never chase women. Anisikia, men who listen to Kibe will never validate women, will never put women on a pedestal. Na hilo kitu bitch anataka. Men who date Kibe will never date you. Jiangalie na utuangalie. To her, she's thinking about those two men wenye wanapenda kuagi, wenye wanatumianga zile talking points za Kibe kuweka pengine madem, yani ni kama ndio wanatumia kama personality yao. But men who really truly listen to Kibe, these are men wenye atajiempower, hana watu watajisimamia, hana watu they will never be silenced. Mtasikiza Kibe, ukikuwa silence, unafungua platform yako, una spread your wings. Men who listen to Kibe will fail, but never stick to their failure. They will always try to do more. Nanisikia, men who listen to Kibe will always think logically, not emotionally. No, this is just an ugly bitch mwenye amechanganyikiwa. Men wanasikiza Kibe ni watu wana maana sana. Wale wana put in the work yenye Kibe anaongeleaga.
Nidaisema, bro, if you know Kibe, if you listen to him, if I catch you listen to that. Nah. Men who co-rent or co-share space. I would understand if you've gone somewhere out of town or a country and you're on a contract, so after a year or two, you're coming back. So you don't need to invest in a big apartment or house. But here, we're staying in the same state, like in the same city, and you're sharing with your boys. I don't know, your university buddies. Bro, what do you know about rent? What do you know about responsibilities? Have you met KPLC?
Which type of men wouldn't you date?
Do not listen to this thing when here. Bro, kama mimi sina pesa na una pesa, let's live together. Tujijenge. Kitu moja nataka ujue, hiyo the moment mtaanza kuishi pamoja, the masculine presence, the masculine competitive urge itakuja na mtajigroisha. Kama nini watu mko na akili mzuri. Msiforce hapo nenda nishi peke yako fresh mde mnono kama huyu mwenye hata hizi piga gym, hizi piga diet, anakuja kusema mwenye hizi date wanaume such and such. Kwa swali ni wanaume such and such wanaweza mdate, wale wanaume yeye nataka wanaweza mdate. Hata angalia pande yake hata mara mbili. Look at her. Imagine being rich, afu date kitu kai. Aya Eruba Kimsoto. Imagine working your way all the way ukiwa to the top only to end up na mtu kama huyo. Wacha ikae. But kuna points amesema hapo, points nzuri sana, and work on those points. So, see you on the next video, man. Peace and love. Ninja Turtles, mba papo kwega.